Alright, welcome friends, this is M-Dog, and you have landed at M-Dog Gaming, either on YouTube or through Twitch. We are playing Dungeon of the Endless. We're going to do a little Let's Play, not a real long one, just to play through and just learning about this game. I didn't even know there were other spaceships. Again, there's so much I don't know about this game. I wonder what it changes. Sorry, it does change the game, it appears, but anyway, we're gonna do a little playthrough here. We've got it on the regular difficulty mode, the highest difficulty mode that's available to us right now. I don't really know how to play this game in some ways, but figuring some things out, and it's just been fun to learn about it, so I thought we would do a little video here. If you've never played it before, it's a it's kind of like a combination of a dungeon explorer with some tower defense qualities to it. So it's quite interesting. And we'll kind of talk about what we're doing as we're going. One thing to note that just took a little bit of getting used to for me is when you're moving your players around, you can only move them into a room. You don't actually move them around once you're in the room. Wherever they end up, there's sort of where they go is where they are, is where they're gonna be. And then when enemies are in the room, they will shoot or hit or whatever their weapon of choice is. So we're going to, first of all, use some of our resources here. See this spot in the room here in the middle will allow us to build something. You use industry to build, and we're going to build something that will generate more industry. So if you notice right now it's saying we're getting +5. That means every time we open up a new room, we get 5 more industry. Well, when we build this, it'll now say we're getting +8. So every time we open up a room, we'll get +8 industry. Alright. So now we've got to do some exploration. The other thing we could do, by the way, is go ahead and place down a turret. It's called a Prisoner Prod 1. I think we'll wait though. I don't think we necessarily need to do that. So we're going to go left. We're going to go through the left room, see what we see over here. And we did come upon an enemy, so let's go back to this room so both of our guys can attack the enemy. Okay. So now that this room's open, if we don't establish power to this room, then enemies will come into this room every time. And I'm actually not sure. One thing I'm not sure of is if the blue means it's next to power, or if it actually is powered. I'm just not sure about that. I guess one way we could find out is if it allows us to put a prisoner pod in here. It did. Okay, so this room is now considered powered. Okay, I'm still not completely sure how that works. This resource is dust, and this what allows us to increases our capacity to have more rooms powered. Alright, so again, let's go back. We'll fight from this room. We'll not only have our guys firing at them, but we also have, you can't really see it in the background, but we've got the turret that's also working in our favor. So we've got 16 industry. We need to get 25 though to plan our next thing. So if we go back, it's now blue again. I'm actually guessing that if we did want to put down a prisoner pod here, we could, because it's next to a powered room, and then that would then power this room as well. It looks like that is how that works. So that's one way to keep rooms from going dark. It also, unfortunately, is using resources, which will slow down our resource gathering ability, but perhaps it is worth it. So when we opened this room, had we not had power to these rooms, if they were dark still, then enemies would have spawned in there. So I guess that's why you do it. Let's go ahead and put another one down. Again, we're slowing down our ability to get resources as quickly, but on the other hand, I think maybe it's okay to keep powering the rooms. Alright, we'll go to the right this time. Alright, let's go back to this room. So we'll have a little support from the... So this room is not currently powered. We're up to 34, so we can go ahead and build. Let's do a second industry generator. We want to get as much industry as possible. So that should have lit that room. Yes, it did. And now we've kind of gone full circle here. This room is not lit, but it is next to a lit room. We'll open the next door before we decide if we're going to put another turret down here. Alright, we found the science area. This is where you choose with the science you've been building up what you want to analyze or discover. And we have a health option, an attack option, or a defense option. This reduces the movement speed of enemies. This will attack the enemies. It does pretty good damage. And this increases the attack power to our heroes when they're in that room. I think we're going to start researching a food replicator. Generates more food in your dungeon. Huh. So I guess it upgrades this to food replicator 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. Should we wait for that? No, let's go ahead and get the Tesla model, I think. So if we go out of that room, does it then go dark? Yeah, so it looks like this room is dark. Now we could light that room manually. Okay. Let's see what's next over here to the right. Several enemies. Alright, you can pause it anytime you want. We're going to get both of our guys to move to this room. We'll see if we can kill them without... Okay. We can level our first guy up. We don't quite have enough food to level the other one up yet. So we kind of need to decide. We have 31, so we could go ahead and build. Maybe build a food replicator here. Ooh, we can't power the room. We could put it here though. I guess we'll do that. First of all, let's... Okay. Alright, so we did power it successfully. Alright, so we could go down or we could go up here. Let's go look and see what's up. So we got a bonus to science there. I'm kind of thinking maybe we want to put one of these in this room. Okay. So I think we're good. I guess we'll go up here with this guy. See what we discover here. So it looks like this is a dead end. And we'll come back to here where we'll have support from our turret. And I guess there wasn't anything to see in this room, huh? Alright, level our other guy up. So we're going to have enemies coming from these rooms because we haven't put power in them. But that may be okay. Alright, let's go back to here, have some support. Take out these creatures. Can we heal him? We did, and now let's get him out of there. That was close. Alright, I think we need to... We don't quite have enough. I think we need to build a Tesla module here. Oh, can we not open this? Oh, it's already open, that's right. I was like, what is going on? Okay. Let's open up another room here. Let's let the Tesla do some work. Okay. So we have enough to go ahead and build... I guess we'll build a science generator now. Oh, there's no power to this room. We can build it here. It's really totally fine. This room already has power. Was there a place... Why can't we build it here if this place already has power? Oh, maybe we can build it here, actually. No? Not enough power. Don't really know how that works. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just create it here. Okay. Oh, you know what? We should go ahead and start. Do we have enough science to research something else? We don't. So let's wait till we get more science. Alright, so this is taking us back to... Let's get everybody here. We'll probably go ahead and use this guy's special ability once they're set up. Oh, he's dead. It gets difficult quick. Wow. Okay, so that is Dungeon of the Endless. And I think that's going to do it. Like, I mean, that's just kind of like, it's a good indicator of, and this was here, so we were 4th on our all-time list. It's a good indicator of what this game is like, especially till you get the hang of it, which I obviously haven't yet. And you kind of know the strategies that work and things that you want to do. And it obviously it's procedurally generated, so sometimes you just get easier dungeons and other times, even like when considering the layout and how it gets powered. But yeah, that's Dungeon of the Endless, made by Amplitude. You know, they've made a lot of Endless games. And at this point, they've got a pretty good thing going with these games. I think Endless Space 2 is currently in early access on Steam, so I'm looking forward to checking that one out at some point as well. But as always, thanks for watching.